beautiful people. I hope you guys are good. I am good. It's load shading, so okay, but it's load shading, just the other side, not the whole part, but it's load shading. Okay, it's not really load shading. No, it's load shading. Just that some families can afford to buy a generator. So anywho, you're not gonna see my face because it's dark and all that, but I feel like saying I will bless the Lord of my soul and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Anyway, no, this is what I wanted to say. Oh, I also wanted to say that, but to the Lord. Anywho, so I wanted to say, okay, I've been like the whole day, I've been, you know, kind of like meditating on Matthew 5 verse 5. From verse 3 to verse 5. MSG version is the best. I was like, imagine if I trusted the Lord with all my heart and my soul and my spirit. Sure, my life will be smooth. You know, I'm like, God, can you help me to trust you? You know, can I be content with me? You know, can I just be, because it says, blessed are those who are content with who they are. You know, you're content with you, not you wanting to be more or wanting to be less. You're just content with you, and you will be able to see, and what does it say? You'll be able to kind of like cherish. No, not really cherish. There's a word that I want. You'll be able to be like, to see the things, to be content, you know, to have joy, to be, you know, to be proud of the things that you cannot buy, something like that. Yeah. So like, I'm content with who I am, and I'm like, God, you created me the way I am. You know, there's like, if kill slender, how does manyana, you know, or I'm tall, you're not gonna cut my legs or give it short because you wanted me to be tall, right? So I need to be content with that. It's an example. But I'm still learning to be content with my height, you know, without being kind of like offended and be say, sure, when I be you always knew I'm tall, but because now we just met after 2 years or 5 years, so yeah, just want to get to a point. Yeah, no, I just want to get to a point. Not even say anything like, yeah, no, because my hair it's fake. Like, all right, sharp, okay, I'm tall, so what? Didn't you know I'm tall? But yeah, I hope God helps me. No, he's gonna help me. Those who hope in the Lord will never be put to shame. Yeah, those who trust in the Lord will never be put to shame. So I trust God to help me to be content with who I am, you know, to just love myself the way I am, and be the umpimete that God created. Yeah, umpi come from umpimete. The umpimete that God created, not the umpimete that people have drawn. You know, people will draw you. I guess God created you, molded you, go digging, and then that people will just try to scalp you. Am I using the right words? But anyway, yeah, the umpimete that God created, you know, when he was creating me, he was like, I want her to be tall, light-skinned, she must eat well so that she doesn't become fat, or she must eat too much so that she can be fat. I don't really have those bones, Tabukima. I'm not body shaming anyone. If you're fat, you're fat. If you're slender, you're slender. Or kushisha. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I want to be that ompimeti that when God was creating, was like, dang, this is a masterpiece. Dang, this is what I want. I'm a genius. Like, you know, when he was sitting in a secret place with his people, with the Holy Spirit and Jesus, you know, his counselors, and they were creating me, they were brainstorming and all that, and I was like, dang, this is it. I'm a genius. I am the God, bro, because I've created a masterpiece here. I want to be that. And Lord, from my mouth to your ears, help me to be that content, that even if people are not arrogant, I don't want to be arrogant, because there are those people who think they are content with who they are, or they have confidence and all that, but borderline they are being arrogant and mean and all that. No, I want to be humble. You see, David knew who he was. You know, David knew, I'm a child of God, and the God that I serve will never leave me nor forsake me. So even if I go into the fire, he will still rescue me. Even if I go inside the lion's den, he will rescue me. But he can, like the God that I serve can make this thing disappear, you know, and make people forget that they wanted to put me in the fire or change their mind. But even if he doesn't do that, he can rescue me inside the fire. Wabo, guys, it's dark. I'm seeing things. Oh, okay, it's wabo. So I want that confidence. David was a humble man. He was humble, at the same time knew who he was. You know, he was very respectful, humble, respectful, very cute. You know, his body was on fire. You know, his body was like, oh, jazzy. But yeah, but yeah, I want that confidence, you know. I want that Daniel's confidence that my guy, okay, I hear that the king wants us to eat all this food, you know, the issue. I hear that the king wants us to eat all this junk food. If he was arrogant, he was gonna say, the king wants us to eat this junk food and I'm not gonna eat it. But he was like, my guy, okay, I understand that the king wants us to drink wine, you know, to indulge in this delicious, you know, meal and all that. But can I, and me and my guys, can we just eat veggies and fruits and water? You know, can we just do that? And I'm sure his humbleness, you know, him asking, it was softened. Okay, God softened the heart of the people, the king's men, the king's securities, the king's soldiers. It's okay, you know. But I'm sure also the humbleness was like, dang, this guy, you know. So he trusted God that, like, guys, I want that, you know. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And also thank you for capping me, because I'm almost here. I'm here. Yeah. Even didn't try there. I didn't get it too deep, but yeah. So that's me. I wanna be at the point where I'm like, I wanna leave Matthew 5 verse 5. Blessed are those who are content. Blessed are those, verse 4 says, blessed are those, I'll post it, blessed are those who, what does it say? Blessed are those who do what? Why am I forgetting it? Blessed are those who, blessed are those who reach the end point, you know, because when they are at the point where they are like, sure, I've tried everything, I don't know what is next. That's where God comes in. More of God and less of us. That's me. That's where I want to be. Anywho, so remitting 8 o'clock. But the Lord is good and we are becoming content of that. You know what? Even if we cannot afford to buy, you know, generator plus generator ya rasa yon. You see, I'm sure you guys can't hear me because of this noise. Wabo. Like, even if we don't buy it, we are still content because he's the light. Wabo. Anyway, yeah, bye. Thank you very much. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Peace.